So guys, that took for absolute ever at the airport yet again. Took so long to get through the whole security. The queue was ages. They've got some smart face thing in place. It's quite cool. I think that's going to get spread across the world. Couldn't film for obvious reasons because it's at the security bit. But next stop, China. Guys, so there's a new one again. China Eastern, this cheapo airline. I've never seen it. So the food, they've just, you get on board, they've dumped it all on the seats. Every seat has got food and a bottle of water and drink. It looks like some pasta that's obviously out of the fridge. I wonder how long for. Crazy. Cheapo airlines, eh? And this leg room is even smaller, I think. It's a 2-4-2 configuration though this time. I'm going to be cut off from the world for a bit because obviously social media is banned in China. So no Insta, no Snapchat, Facebook, all of those, TikTok. Oh my god. Yeah. Right, update guys, another thing. So there's me pressing the screen like an absolute nutter while trying to press it. It's not even touch screen. It's out of the 1970s this. You've got to use an old remote control, look. So I'm there hitting a screen like this. It's not working. You've got to use this thing. It comes out and everything. You like kind of pull it out and then now it can't even go back in. It's a joke. This is just terrible, I'm telling you. But there's nothing on it anyway, so it's absolutely pointless. So yeah, glad I've got my headphones, to be honest, overhead. What does that mean? I don't know. Right, anyway, I'll chat to you all in a bit. Update again guys. So I would say that the leg room on this particular return leg flight on the shorter distance flight is a lot better. So as you know, I'm only like 5'7", got a bit of space there. The seat reclines back a little bit, but what I don't want to do is put it back too much because obviously in these countries people have more respect. You'll see people sit upright like stiff as anything for the whole flight because it's just in their culture and their nature to just be polite and nice and considerate of other people. I see why they do that thing with the food. It's because they try and be efficient at everything. But then it's like, what are the crew actually doing? They just come round and collect it and now they're just offered only tea and coffee. No beers on this, no alcohol. I know this is only a 2-hour flight from Korea to Shanghai, but still, come on man. Again though, I would say the crew have been amazing even on this. Like you get on board the plane and every 200 yards, every 2 steps you take there's a crew member and they're like, oh, what seat number are you? And then the guy's literally sweating up and down the aisle. He grabs your bag because he knows where the seat number is and he starts slinging it up the top for you and then showing you that this is your seat because again they're trying to keep that efficiency and fast boarding for it to go on time because they're offering such cheap flights that I guess if they get any delays you get a massive fine as an airline, so it's not in their benefit. Hence as well the efficiency of get it all cleared down to just turn around that plane. We go check the toilets out in a second and we'll give you a review of that, alright? So now I'm in the toilet guys. It seems pretty clean. Yeah, it's not too bad. It smells alright in here as well, to be fair. It is compact though. It's fucking so tiny in here. But yeah, it's alright. Also, let's do a quick food review. So the things that you saw that were on the seat, I ate it. So basically, it was the best thing I've had on China Eastern since flying on. The only reason it was good is because basically it was a load of leaves, you know, a rabbit. It was rabbit food, but it was like a salad, a Thousand Island dressing thing that tasted nothing like Thousand Island. So I hate Thousand Island sauce. So you know when you do them ones, you just try it on the little side first. You dip your finger in it. So I've done that. It was alright. The flight like a couple of hours because we go from London to Spain or wherever Amsterdam. So it's quick, you're up and down. You don't think about things like that. Right, one final thing now before I try and get some sleep on this, because I'm so tired. It's been such an eventful adventure, and I've had lots of airlines and been travelling around a lot, as you've seen. Anyway, one thing I've noticed as well, the back of the seats is just like, that's like a concrete, that's slab of concrete. So literally as well, when the person behind you pulls their tray down, the tray table down on their chair, it's like they're literally pulling your guts out from the back, because you just feel the whole lot, and it's like it kind of like comes through the thing and just digs you in the back. I was thinking, hold on, who's this? It's not just keep the tray down behind me for some reason. But anyway, guys, I shall see you in China. So yeah, basically this has to be the worst airline. I've just simply asked for a beer, and it's like, no, no more beer. And then it's taken about 4 hours just for someone to offer me and have a bit of water since the meal service. So for me, this is a big fat zero. Just don't bother. Honestly, pay the extra a couple £100 and go with an airline where you're gonna be relaxed, you're gonna actually be entertained, because there's no entertainment on it. It's like you just want to gouge your eyes out. 11 and a half hours of torture. I know we're nearing dry January, but we're crying out loud. Even when they brought the meal earlier, it's like, oh, we've run out of this, we've only got them all left. I should have said, yeah, I'm a Muslim. Even there was a guy, right, who complained when he was on the other side. He was like, I can't find any information. I've been trying to contact you guys to make, to get like a special dietary meal requirement. They're like, most people have these days, they're including this, they can't have this, they can't have that. So everyone's looking at like, what? And then they always fall back to the one of like, oh, no English, no English. Oh, God, like, you understand English. You've understood everything I've just perfectly said. But, yeah, if you put Ryanair, EasyJet, Fueling, all of those together combined, how bad they are, this is 100 times worse. But you just like quadruple the amount of time you're actually on the damn thing itself. Last final rant. And another thing as well, they're up and down this plane like yo-yos. Like I'm on the aisle seat because I love an aisle seat, but every single 2 seconds the arm's getting barged in. Well, because there's no room as well. Again, it's a 3-4-3 configuration. It's the simple fact of let's squeeze as much people in as possible to try and make maximum money, and then use and give maximum output, so that they're not even spending any money, and that's how they're doing it. They're just making a huge profit. But I mean, come on.